Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Rhonda, how are you?
A year.
Another day. Another day of being here.
I'm not awake yet.
I I think what is it? 9:45. I've been up for about 7 hours.
7 8
Yeah,
hours.
about 7 hours.
I've been sleeping for about 7 hours.
Uh, yeah. Uh, it's
My first cup of coffee I made, it was lukewarm, so I added more. I made another K cup, which turned it into tasting like water. So then I made another one, but I accidentally added too much half and half, so it tasted just straight nasty. So I'm on my third cup. I haven't had a sip of coffee.
the, those days stink. I've had those days. It wasn't too long ago. I made a cup of coffee and I forgot to put my cup under the.
Oh, I've done that
Yeah.
many times.
Yeah.
My biggest memory of doing that though was on Christmas morning a few years ago. What a mad! I was so mad.
Yeah, I mean it gets everywhere, under everything, and
Yeah.
so today is selling and laughing. We're gonna hang out. I do have to talk about something, and I only see Bonnie here so far. So good morning, Bonnie. Hope everything's going well. I saw somebody in the chat, and this person the other day. This person that was in the chat is who I was matched with, who I'm gifting for my Secret Santa. And when I saw that person in the chat, in a chat, my mind went, "Oh yeah, I got to remember to do that. It's my own Secret Santa. I better remember to do
Right.
that." So I'm reminding everybody that all 30 of us that signed up for the Secret Santa, uh, the names have been drawn. You can go into Elster and get your name and the address of everybody. I have had some requests from people that are in to kind of nudge people along to put in some items on their wish list. Um, I know there's some have not, and that's fine. We'll have to. If you don't have a wish list, you're going to have to kind of figure it out, I guess. But it did hit me. It did hit me yesterday when I saw this person. That my goodness, I can't forget to do that because it had clearly just gone out of my mind until I saw that person in the chat. So
I have a tab open on my computer to make sure I don't forget.
the yeah, I so don't forget get
Don't
your
forget.
get your person, get your purchase your gifts for them. The $25 all in value, which means the item or items and the shipping to that person, and make sure they get shipped so that the person receives them by December 10th, before December 10th. That's when we'll come do our live show and put a little note in there that this is your Jabby Secret Santa gift. Other than that, I don't know what else I can do. I'm not going to force people to put a wish list in. That's not supposed to be easy. And if you have trouble finding a gift,
Well, being that you have a community page now, you can put it on your community page to remind everybody.
I can do that. I don't know how that happened, to be honest.
They are slow rolling it to some people that are under 500 to see if it's something worth doing.
Okay. Well, they slow rolled it to me the other day. I was very surprised. I got a community tab. Uh, that is a perfect idea. Don't forget Secret Santa gifts. And I will put up the thumbnail for the December 10th show just before I do that so that I can link to that. But
Which I tell you is a little frustrating to us people that just hit 500 and busted our ass to get that community tab.
right, I completely understand that.
People.
I would feel the same way. I didn't ask for it. I couldn't. I was just always under the assumption that when you reached 500, if your account was in good standing, you could get it.
Yeah,
Um,
not
which,
anymore.
which that's what I was going under the whole time. When I get to 500, I'll figure out how to go about getting it. And it just showed up the other day. So, hey, Casual, how are you? Good morning. So I do have totes. You can see them over my left shoulder here. I do have totes to go through today. Um, Found some stuff, some different stuff, some same stuff, more sweatshirts, more what was it, the usual stuff in these these, and if we get enough people in, we'll start opening them up. Um, just before I hit the live button, I was talking to Rhonda for a second about, boy, if she has a way to get a preteen girl uh, to want to cooperate and stuff. Anybody, let me know, because my goodness, her room. We tell her, look, you got to clean up your room. You can't even walk into it. And her response to us was, well, you could if you wanted to. And
Oh yeah.
uh,
Gonna start pushing the limits.
well,
Good luck to you for the next 5 years.
she's gonna screens are gonna be lost, because that is the culprit. That it's actually the screens are the culprit. And because her grades are so high, we've been very lenient on that stuff. But
The mouse will always get them in trouble.
yep.
All I can say is put a stop to it now, because once it gets out of control, there's no coming back.
Well, we're gonna have to. So I have Emily is at the office today. She goes to the office 2 days a week and works from home. The other three, um, I have drama club with Adler this afternoon until 5 or 5:30, and so my mom, Grandma, will pick up Abby from school, and she'll be with Grandma until we get home. And yesterday was almost the same exact scenario. So we got home, and there was like nothing. She had done her homework, but nothing else was even touched. And so today I had to make a list for my mom to be like, here, you can prod her along with some of this stuff here that needs to be done. So we will. Hey, Annie, good morning. Yeah, Bonnie's fighting with Haley about her room. I know it is. For the most part, we're kind of saying, it's your room. You got to live in it, as long as it's not a health hazard.
Right.
But right now you can't, without stepping over things, you can't walk in the door and get to like the middle of her room or her bed.
Hopscotch.
Yeah, right. And it's not, it's like walking over a cello. So it's not, I mean, it's more like high jump, not hopscotch. And, her garbage is just overflowing. So
dirty dishes piled up.
No
everywhere.
dishes. We don't.
Oh, good.
We stopped. She still does it after school if we're not home, but there's no eating in the bed, because too many crumbs, and she doesn't. She'll have crumbs and then lay in them that night and be like, "This is fine."
Yeah.
We're like, "Oh no. So
I hate crumbs in the bed.
And we told her, I said, that's the way you're gonna, crumbs. You're gonna get bugs. You're gonna get mice. You're gonna get whatever, and we don't want that in the house. None of that in the house. So, but my goodness, and I know it's only just begun. It's only just begun. I do understand that. But
I can tell you, it's my worst years were from 15 to 19. With the teenage BS. The fighting, the not being able to meet the minds, and those were our worst years. And then just one day, she became a different child, and we've been good ever since.
Well, that's good.
Bonnie, she said, get black rice and put it in bed and around the bed. Looks like mice droppings.
Oh, that's awesome.
I don't know what it is with girls, but it's those years are the worst.
Yeah, man. And she's only 12. She just turned 12 in September. So
yeah. This is where they start pushing the limits, seeing how far they can go without getting in trouble.
And it makes it it's harder for us, because if again, if she was struggling in school at all or whatever, it would have been immediate stuff. I mean, you get we can see her grades at any time through the system, the school system. We can log in anytime and see the grades that the teachers have put in there. And, I think her lowest grade in any class is like a 98. So it's hard to be,
Right.
too hard on her because,
She's doing her job.
right, but she's doing her school job, but she has to
Exactly.
understand there's a little bit of a house job too. So, right, she's got to, and the stuff that we're asking her to do is not unreasonable. Here's all your laundry, clean, dried, and folded. Please put it
Put it
away
away.
in your dresser.
Yeah.
Right?
No.
And no, here's the she has so she's taking in 7th grade. They have to take a quarter of home and careers. We called it home ec when we were in school.
Yeah.
But home and careers, and that teacher has created a chore chart, and each student has to do 10 chores a week and get it signed by the parents, and which sounds great, right? Have the kids help around the house. However, in our case, it's turned into a one. Don't forget and now it comes on Saturday. You have 8 things to do to fill out your chore chart for school, and then it's the mindset has become, I've done my 10. I don't have to do anything else.
Oh, geez, yeah.
And
I've done what I have to do for school.
yeah, it's like, well, no, you still, there's still we alternate the kids. So on odd days, when the date is an odd number, like today, Adler helps set the table. On even days, Abby helps set the table for dinner. And that's been before chore charts or anything else. That's just the way it's been. And, now it's, I've done my 10. I don't have to do that. Oh yeah, you do, because that's Dad's rule, that's not chore chart rule. So, my goodness, that Annie says she can't relate. Haley's 17, been doing the fight. Yeah.
Mr. Jim's getting ready to deal with all that with Bristol.
Oh my goodness.
Miss Bristol's just about a year or 2 away from there. She's already got them out, though.
Good morning, Mr. Jim. How are you? Mom knows treasures. How are you? Yeah,
She's already very sassy. She's so cute.
It is. Abby on Wednesday nights. Abby has her guitar lesson. It's online, in person, but online, right? So and she's learning great and doing things. And it's at 6:30, 6 o'clock. It's at 6 o'clock on Wednesdays, and she's got to get her Chromebook ready and get her guitar ready and everything. And it's always like James is the instructor. James is online and she's screaming, "I gotta get my stuff ready!" And it was the same yesterday. I'm not ready. And Emily was like, "You had all of that time before her and I got home, while Grandma was here, to make sure you were ready for 6 o'clock, and you didn't." So anyway, that's my struggle for today. I'm complaining about that every parent goes through, or almost every parent goes through, with preteen and teen daughters. So all of you ladies in the chat, just remember what you did as a teen and preteen, because it's coming back
Good morning, Kretzer.
Haunt me right now. Which is funny because I think the rebellion. I was Abby's age when the rebellion started. By the time I was, I think it's hard for me to remember, but maybe all boys are like that too. By the time I was 15, 16, I was pretty mellowed out. So.
Yeah, boys are different. Girls go through more drama.
I guess. My God.
I don't even want to tell you about the hell I put my parents through. My daughter was an angel compared to me.
See, isn't that? I I don't know. I don't know. Like I say, this too shall pass. But
My mom used to always say, just wait, wait. She's going to give it back to you tenfold. She did it, thankfully. It was bad, but nothing like I was.
I,
Now that I'm older, I'm like, I cannot believe I put my parents through that.
right, yeah.
Holy shit!
I'm hoping she realizes that sooner rather than later. But, not today, but maybe next week. I'll tell you guys about. So there's a school. It's a French club, non-school sponsored trip to Montreal coming up in May, and of course they're doing sign-ups and registrations and stuff now. And we have a bunch of questions that weren't really explained, like simple questions like when's the registration deadline? We're not in the material that was sent home. So, but Abby doesn't want one of us to go. She wants to just go and be able to tour.
Oh, of course.
And we're like, and part of it is, even we're not sure if it's high school kids and middle school or not. If it's just middle school, she's in 7th grade, just turned 12 in September. Right. Her best friend is going to be 13 in December, just the way the birthdays fall, right? She's almost a year older, but in the same grade. So there could be some 15-year-old 8th graders that go with 11 and 12-year-old 6th and 7th graders. And that's a big difference. There's a big difference.
Sure is.
So questions like that.
And those are the ages where stuff starts, boyfriend, girlfriends, and all this other junk.
Right. Well, and I remember when I was a teenager and we took trip, the basketball team went somewhere and we did a European trip, and I remember the hell we caused, even though it wasn't horrible. I mean, not like we were deported or anything, but the basketball trip was, man, that is not, anybody that I talked to that was on the high school basketball team, we will remember that trip forever. But the European, when we went to France and Spain, it was, we're just like, oh my goodness, no, not at all. Hey, Anthony, how are you? Hormones, right? Mom Stranger says, my mom always said I was going to pay double when I became mom. Thankfully, I only had boys. Cody, Cody, that's what I'm talking about.
I don't want to tell you what I was doing at 12, Jabby.
Okay, don't tell me.
I won't.
But yeah, and there seems to be part of the itinerary in Montreal where, a lot of it's guided tours, museums and bike rides on bike trails and all this stuff, all this great stuff. But there's two periods in this 4-day stint that are kind of like, go tour the city on your own. Like, whether you're with school people or not, who just says, go ahead, 12-year-old, go tour a city all on your own?
Yeah.
I mean, fine if you want to give them some freedom and say, okay, it's free time, but there's no indication that there are chaperones going to be with them during this free time, because it's very clear about the museums and stuff. There will be one adult per X number of kids and blah, blah, blah at the museum. That is not clear in the free time part. So I was helping.
Yeah, that's stressful, especially her being in a different country.
Right. Well, and
our world is very different now than when we went on adventures back then.
Exactly. And, it's funny. It's not funny. It's funny, but it's not. So Abby had to choose this year what language to take, French or Spanish are what they offer in middle school. And then you can take, there's four, I think it's Mandarin and Italian in high school you can also take. But in middle school, it's French or Spanish. And she chose French, and she started in September, right? When school started in September, that's when she started French. It's now end of October, and she thinks she can go up to Montreal and just have conversations, and she knows enough to get by, so she doesn't need us there, which is hilarious to us. So, being resourceful. All right, so that's the. We can continue on
Story
this
time of this morning.
Yeah, but I'm sure I'll have updates to this as we go on because it's nonstop here. So I do have 3 totes. I'm going to open up 3 totes today, or I'm going to start. If we get through 3, that's great. If not, then we'll get through as many we needed, or as many as we can. I have a basic idea, but let's take a look and see what we got. Let's see what we got.
Morning, Revy Lovey.
Hey, Rev. How are you? All right. So
but real quick, can you believe how warm it was yesterday?
I know. It was beautiful. I wore shorts and a T-shirt in the afternoon.
Me too. And I woke up this morning shivering.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, it's crazy.
And it's supposed to be like only 59 today or something. So.
Yeah, and 32 tonight.
Right.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Ooh,
all right, so
thermal shirts.
These are what I call the waffle knit. I wear these for like layering and stuff, but they have that knit. I have different colors. These do not have they are not used. They're not used, not worn. They're long sleeve. They are TALHA, Talha brand. We're gonna do $2 a piece on these. Remember the shipping. Let's say it again so that everyone understands the shipping. Every show that I do this week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I will invoice after my show on Friday for anything purchased during the week. Shipping is a combined over those four shows. This week's 4, sometimes it's 5. This week over 4 shows. $5 if all of your stuff is under a pound. $10 if it's 1 pound or more. No more than $10 in shipping. So that's how the shipping works. Anything that you have on the shelf prior to my shipping change will ship with your order. So you won't be charged shipping on that stuff. With that, so I have these waffle shirts. They don't have tags. They're new. I have a bunch of sizes and colors. $2 a piece. If anyone, let me pull them out and see what we've got. If you're 10% viscose, VISCOSE, and 90% cotton, it says. Made by Talha, TALHA. This is a small in gray. I've got red. There's a 2XL in red. My goodness, I got all sorts. Looks like red, white, and gray, but let's do the red ones. Let's see what we got in red. Small. These are men's sizes. Small, extra large, 2XL, extra large. I guess some people call it, like I say, I use these when I layer when I go outside. Lots of red ones. Large. What does that say? So some of these I read were that 90 cotton, 10% something else. Some of these are 100% cotton. So, but large. Any interest in these? $2 a piece. These do have an old price tag on them. Mediums. Medium. So every size up to 2XL in the red. And they are red. They're looking mighty orange there, but they are red. All right. Hey, Chew.
XL and 2XL red.
All right.
3-1.
All right, so there's the 2XL. And XL. Okay. So that's red. Put these away. If anybody wants red, let me know. I don't know if I have any more 2Xs. That might have been the only 2XL that we had. I've got some gray and looks like a white.
1 medium red as well for her.
Medium red. Thank you. I've got a 2XL white. Put these back because there's.
Do you have a Rev? I'm not sure if he has another 2XL.
Let me see. I do have a 2XL white. I don't know if I have another 2XL red. There are grays coming. I can't see the sizes yet, but I will pull the grays here in a second.
No. 2XL white for Rev.
Thank you, Rev. Gotcha.
He's
So
trying to Buddy.
what's that?
Robin said, I'm sure Buddy wants a red one too. She knows I hate red.
I was going to send you the rest of these. No, it doesn't sell. I don't have another. So okay. Large, mediums, larges, and smalls. Medium or small to extra large in the red is what's left. All right.
Right. We got you a white 2XL.
Right.
No red.
No red. I got gray, smalls, small. Yeah, we're getting into the mediums. My goodness. Medium. Large. So it looks like you've got small to large now in the gray. Extra large. Extra large. And extra large. That's the rest are sweatshirts in there that we'll pull out in a second. But small to extra large in the gray. If anybody's interested in the gray. Same thing. Waffle. That waffle material.
Are these true to size?
I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. I have not tried one of these on.
Medium and XL for Mom Knows Treasures, right?
Medium and an XL. Okay. Here's the XL. It goes over there. And
Lisa D will take a medium.
medium. I'm sorry, Lisa D.
Yes.
Okay. Medium for Lisa D.
If we come across them, Rev, I got you.
That's all that. So for these waffles, that's what I have in this tote. I got the gray sweatshirts. Looks like a bunch of 2XL gray sweatshirts if anybody's interested. Again, these are the light gray. The tag was there. It just fell off in my hand. So it was attached. And
Do you need a sweatshirt, Rev?
they have a little patch on near the end, near the cuff. So some have a tag, some have a little patch, but no logo at the chest or whatever.
2XL gray.
These are $5. These are $5. Sweatshirts are $5. Who is that for, Rev or Mr. Jim?
Mr. Jim.
Mr. Jim. 2XL, 2XL. You got it, Mr. Jim. Thank you.
And if you have a third, Rev wants one.
I have, let's just make sure it's the right size. Yep, I got you, Rev. All right, so there's one other piece in here, and I don't know what they are. Oh, they're white sweatshirts. 2XL, the Discus brand. These do not have tags, but they're all the same. These are white 2XLs. Looks like I got 2 of them, and a couple more of the gray if anybody's interested in 2XL. And if not, we're going to. That is that tote. We'll put these away and go into the next one. And I appreciate everybody that's interested. I can speak to the sweatshirts about being true to size. The sweatshirts, the Discus sweatshirts, are absolutely true to size. But these waffle shirts I have not tried yet. All right, there's that. Let me switch totes and then we'll see what we got. Oh boy. Okay. So we start out with a t-shirt. Discus t-shirt medium. It's got the tag. It's got the patch down here by the waist. And it is a teal light green. Teal light green. It's showing up more blue there. So this is the green felt that I use when I sell. It's obviously not green, but it's more of a teal. It's a medium. $3 on the t-shirt. There's only seems to be one in there. If anybody wants the t-shirt, $3 medium. These are Bike brand. Again, these are the ones that Abby absolutely loves. They're so comfortable. This is an XL. They're black. Bike brand, and they've got the only logo that I see is on the sleeve. It's kind of it says Bike. $5 for these. There are not tags on these. But Abby loves these in terms of comfort. Black. Well, I don't forget what size that was.
I think you said medium.
Yeah, no, extra large. I'm sorry. Extra large. XL. Looks like they're all XLs in the black. Plain sweatshirts, except for on the one sleeve, they have Bike. So we have those.
Sorry, Revy, only extra large. Mr. Jim would like 2 of those.
One, 2. You got it, Mr. Kim. Thank you. Let's just confirm, make sure they're all extra large before I go away. Yep, all of these black ones are extra large. Looks like purple is next. Purple.
Lisa D would like what extra large?
Of the black?
Yes.
You got it. Thank you. Right over here. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. there are more of the black ones. They're all extra large though. That's I thought this whole side was going to be purple, but it's not. More of the black ones. These are, let's see, these are two different purples. This is a pullover. Again, the purples are $2, and I'll show you in a minute why. They're new with tags. New with tags. This is an extra large. This has the chest logo right there. But the purples, as I've said every time, have I don't know if you can see it in there, but the dye lots in the purples just don't. I don't like them. They're starting to fade or whatever. So $2 for the purple sweatshirts. This is XL with the chest logo. Pullover. Then this is a purple hoodie. Chest logo, size large. It's got the kangaroo pocket for the hoodie, the drawstring, purple. We're doing $2 on that too, just because it is. You can see along the fold lines, it's got the dye issues. I don't know if they're coming through on there, but so a large hoodie, extra large pullover in the purple.
Mr. J will take the extra large hoodie.
No, it's not an extra large hoodie.
Oh.
Yes, it is. No, it's a large hoodie. The hoodie is a large. The pullover is an extra large. These are the discs. They're all soft, but yeah, these are the discs.
Yeah, they're the soft ones.
So, Mr. Jim, extra large pullover, purple.
He said large is fine for the hoodie.
Large hoodie. Okay. You got it, Mr. Jim. So left is the extra large purple. All right. I got one more tote today. Oh, different colors. Sorting. All right, this is a hoodie, 2XL red. These are $5. 2XL red with the tags, kangaroo pocket, drawstring.
Rev, do you like red? Yeah, that's Rev's.
Okay.
We got you, Rev.
Got you, Rev.
You keep asking, so I thought I'd let you offer it to you quick.
I have another one. Same thing.
All right, Captain Mary asked for one as well.
Captain Mary. All right, sold. Perfect.
You have a third? Mr. Jim would like one.
Not in here. I don't. I do not have. So these are. I don't. These are all going to be. I don't know what sizes, but they all look to be the same. Same style anyway. In the rest of this tote. If I come across more red, I'll bring them another day. I know there's more red. There's orange somewhere. These are 2XL. They're white, and they've got the full Discus Athletic logo on them with the tags. But it's got the full front logo. This one's a 2XL. And 2XL. I don't know if there's other sizes in here or not. Lots of 2XLs.
No, Rev, not a hoodie.
Nope, these are not hoodies. These are pullovers. 2XL. They look to be all 2XLs in this white.
These are $5 as well?
Yep.
$5, Lisa.
Only the purple sweatshirts right now are less, just because of the dye lots. And I've got plenty. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like at least 10 if they do have the full chest logo.
Y'all are getting a steal. I just looked up discus on eBay.
Uh-huh.
Morning, Glenn and Mr. Jim would like 2 of the
white ones?
2XL.
All right. 1, 2. You got it. Thank you, Mr. Jim. Yeah, I know people don't like it when people say look things up, but I mean, even if you don't look it up, just think about it. You're getting a
Steal the deal.
You're getting a sweatshirt that with the tags.
Which is probably cheaper than a thrift store too.
Right, thrift store. You don't have to, even if you could get them for $5 at a thrift store, you don't have to.
There was just the one hoodie so far. If he has more, we haven't opened that tote yet.
One wife to excel.
One wife to excel. One white to.
One white, 2XL. Maybe that's what he's saying. 2XL white.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
All right, Rev. I'm putting you down for one of these white ones, the 2XL white ones. That's.
Takes a minute sometimes, but we can get you. We understand you, Rev.
Right. We got you. Right. That is the
We got you, Rev.
That is the 3 totes I have for today. I could get her a sweatshirt, Rev. Okay, thank you very much, everybody. And so that's how we do the Tuesdays and Thursday shows. Out of 54 of those totes.
What size were the waffle shirts?
I can bring those back. All different sizes, Mr. Chair. Small
to large gray thermal waffle. That I remember. Good morning, Adam.
So I've got small to extra large in the red. And
no, there's just the one so far, Lisa. And that's sold.
Small to extra, at least extra large in the gray. Small to extra large in both the red and the gray.
And those were 2 each.
2 each. Hey, Adam. Thanks for coming in. Mr. Jim, any interest in the waffle shirts? Small to extra large in both the red and the gray. Small to large gray, yeah. Small to extra large. I do have extra large in both.
One small and medium in each color.
Okay, is that Mr. Jim?
Yeah.
All right, give me just a second. Make sure all right, there's the small gray. Mr. Jim, I do not have a medium in the gray anymore, my friend. There's small, large, and extra large. Hang on, let me bring these back out so that we know what we want here. I got the small gray. Gotcha.
Oh, he's got it, Mr. Jim.
What's that?
Right.
Large? Yeah, I do have the large gray, Mr. Jim, if that's what you want. So small and large gray.
Okay.
Small and large gray. I got you.
Okay.
And
We got you.
I'll get reds here in just a second. Medium red. Small red. I got you, Mr. Jim.
And then Lisa D asked for a small gray.
Let me get Mr. Jim's.
No worries.
And Lisa would like what?
Small gray.
Small gray. Gotcha. All right. That is those. Thank you, everybody. That's awesome. Thank you. I just want to read what I have. If you're still here, just make sure I have what we have, because it different sizes, different colors, and I know Rhonda's been writing them down. I just want to make sure my notes match. I have Lisa D, a small gray waffle shirt. I have Mr. Jim on the two red, two gray that we just talked about. Small and medium in the red, small and large in the gray. I've got Mom Knows Treasures gets a medium, extra large, and a 2XL red in the waffle shirt. Rev is getting the 2XL white waffle shirt. And Mom Knows Treasures is getting a medium and extra large in the gray. Lisa D is getting a medium in the gray, along with a small that I just mentioned. Sweatshirts, 2XL gray going to two of them, going to Mr. Jim. A 2XL gray going to Rev. Two of the extra large black going to Mr. Jim. An extra large black going to Lisa D. The large purple hoodie is going to Mr. Jim. 2XL red hoodie is going to Rev. 2XL red hoodie is going to Catherine Mary. Two of the 2XL full logo whites are going to Mr. Jim. And then a full logo white is going to Rev. That's what I have. And I know that sounds very confusing when I was reading it, but that all, thank you to everybody that purchased. There will be more. I don't know that unless I hear interest in the chat, I'll show one maybe Tuesday of the uniform shirts. There has to be anybody can wear a sweatshirt, but not everyone wears a uniform shirt. So I will show them what we have, one or two, and then if there's any interest in those, I'll bring totes of those up at a later date.
Do you have 2XL white?
I think so.
Catherine Mary would like two of them.
They are full logo, Captain Mary. Yeah. So they're white and they've got the full front logo on them, 2XL. You okay with those?
Those the ones you're speaking of, Catherine Mary?
Those are the only white ones that I have today. They have the full logo, and I do have plenty of 2XLs there. Just let me know, Catherine Mary, and I've got you if you want to.
She said yes.
Yes, you got
Any
it.
more? No.
What?
No more 2XL waffle shirts. I don't even think there was one.
There was just the one white one, and then there was a red one that
Oh yeah, that's right.
I got you, Captain Mary, on those two white ones. My goodness, the pile's a big pile now. If you missed it, I will invoice. So tomorrow, Thursday. Tomorrow at 10 o'clock a.m., Nikki and I are doing Just Drop It. That's where we'll show. It's mostly jewelry. We'll keep showing jewelry until someone in the chat determines that the value is there. We say $15 drop it. When you think there's $15 worth of value on the table, you put sold. It's yours. We'll doing that tomorrow. I will invoice for everything from Tuesday right on through to Friday after drop it. $5 if your total orders are under a pound, $10 if they're a pound or more. And that's for the whole week, and we'll go from there.
No tie dyes, but you can tie dye them. I did.
Yeah, you can. These are not tie dyed, but like I say, Rhonda took a white one and tie dyed it. So, yes, I do have XLs in the waffle, Catherine Mary. Do you have XLs in the waffle? Let me get the lid and bring the waffle shirts back.
The sweatshirt, Yvonne. The full logo sweatshirt. I just want to make sure that we're on the same page.
I don't have XL in the full logo in the white. Unless let me take care of let me look at the XL waffles and then I can bring back what I have in white. I have red and red and gray, one of each. I think at least one of each in XL.
Kath Mary has a red and a gray extra large.
In the waffle.
Both. She says they're $2 each.
Yeah, the waffle shirts are $2 each. I know, Yvonne. I know.
Yeah, crazy, right? She said both.
You got it. Thank you. So now the white sweatshirts. Yvonne, I have 2X in the white sweatshirts. I have the 2XL plain with the little tag at the waist for white, and then I have the 2XL with the full logo on the front.
Do you want plain white or the full logo, Yvonne? One of each.
One of each, okay. Okay.
And then Rev wants a plain white one if you have another.
I do. 2XL. Yep, I do. Rev, I got you. So Catherine Mary, again, the shipping it's my regular shipping. It's the $5 under a pound and $10 over. So the sweatshirts themselves are all over a pound. So anybody that bought a sweatshirt, you're at $10 with shipping.
Do you have another plain white? Lisa D would like one.
Plain white?
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Nope, just the gray. That's all I got left today. A full logo and
we have a full logo left, not the plain white though, Lisa. Yes, Catherberry, shipping here has changed, Lovey.
So I will these
She said the logo is okay.
Lisa D. Thank you, Lisa. Let me those the side. So I am still some of these I do still have on listed on mine, and you can probably even find my listings if you look these up. But you will see that you're.
If you want two, if he has two, Lisa.
Yeah, I have another one. I do. Do you want two of them, Lisa D?
Yes.
Okay, I got you. So it works out, Catherine Mary. Don't worry, it all balances out. Everybody's happy. So we, I've got the boxes, I've got the bags. That's how I do it. If you've ordered sweatshirts last week, you should be. They went out, so you should either have them or they're coming. I know Mr. Jim ordered some last week. I don't know if you've gotten them yet, Mr. Jim. Maybe you can. If you have, you can say how soft they are, or what, if you like them or not. Just, I mean, I know you ordered more, but and part of this is sweater weather, Bobby. Part of this is a time thing too. I need to clear out these totes, and this is the way to do it. So
54 totes. That's a lot of flipping totes.
right, and I will be selling the totes again. They're the, I don't know what's 27 gallon or whatever. Myrtle Beach is slow. The I will be selling a lot of the totes later too. I looked them up. They're today. If you went to Walmart and bought them new, they're $27.99 a piece. So I will be selling the totes too. Just I won't be able to ship them. Rev, I got you. Your pillow organizer will ship out with your sweatshirts. The pillow organizer, Rev, you bought just before the shipping change. So I'll get you the sweatshirts. The pillow organizer will go out with those at no charge for the shipping. Right, they're needed. And you can't go wrong with the prices. Like I say, you can't. Like Rhonda said, you couldn't even go to the thrift store and find them like this. And I appreciate everybody that's purchasing and helping me clear out these totes. We will do them. And again, so I know we got it. I want to send everyone over to Big Barn here in just a few minutes. I will bring uniform shirts. If anybody needs uniform shirts for like EMS, fire, security, those sort of things, I will show you some examples of them next week. But I won't bring shirts unless there's somebody that absolutely wants them, because I know they're not for everybody. Like a sweatshirt is pretty generic. Uniform shirts, you need the right person. So with that, Rhonda, thank you very much, and thank you to everybody that participated and stayed in and purchased sweatshirts today. I will get these as soon as I'm done here. I will get these bagged up with names so that I keep them organized, and then everybody will get invoiced either tomorrow or Saturday morning. Probably more likely it'll be in the middle of the night, Friday into Saturday, because that's when I do my invoicing. And then upon payment, they will ship out probably on Monday. So Catherine Mary, if you want to email me, yes, I did do a large order with somebody not too long ago, and it was just regular calculated shipping, actual shipping for that many. And if you want the actual tote, then with I maybe would have a box or two. Yeah, we can, Catherine Mary, we can talk. If you're talking that number of things, let me know. We can work something out. I would figure out a way
You can do what JJ or flipping Popo Joe did. You just zip tie them shut and ship it as is.
That's not you know what? That's not a bad idea. I could do that, but Catherine Mary, we'd have to talk about shipping on that many. So,
Yeah.
but absolutely,
It's not going to be $10 flat rate.
Right. If anybody wants larger quantities like that, let me know, and we can work it out. Jabby's keeping us warm all this winter. That's right. You guys are cold. You think of me. And but yeah. So Catherine Mary, if you're looking for enough product, just product like sweatshirts and stuff, let me know. We can work something out. If you want the actual totes, then we're gonna have to talk something different because I don't.
I hate to bounce y'all, but I'm late, so I'm gonna drop Jabby's. Just drop it, and I have to leave. But
all right,
have
Rhonda.
a great day.
Thank you very much, Rhonda. We'll see you in the chats. So everybody, I do want everybody, if you're sticking around, to head over to Big Barn, please. It's Thursday. They should be doing unboxings there as well. And again, if you want larger quantities, let me know. We can work something out. I have not shipped one of these totes, so I don't know what. I have no idea what we'd be talking about to ship something like that. But we will. We can talk about it. With that, I hope everyone has a great day. Glenn, thank you. Rev, Adam, Catherine Mary, thank you. Lisa D, everybody that purchased. If I missed, Mom Knows Treasures, thank you so much. We will see you tomorrow, 10 o'clock. Rhonda dropped the link before she left, or just drop it. Nikki and I will be doing here at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, mostly jewelry. Hope you have a great day. Thank you, and we'll see you in the chats. Take care, everybody. Appreciate it.